What have we done? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel here at Breezy Woods Homestead. So yeah, we got some chicks last night. It's the next day. Let me get this light turned on. All right, but so they're so cute when they're little. But we got them all set up in a brooder. And these, again, they're broilers, so they're going to mature in anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks. And then we will be learning how to process our own chickens at that point. So it's going to be a cool experience. I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on these guys as they grow. They do grow really quick compared to other breeds of chickens. But it's going to be cool. I just wanted to show you the baby chicks real quick. But what we're going to do today is we're going to kind of fix one of our failures. Like I've said it many times in previous videos, we are kind of new to this. We haven't even hit our 1 year mark since we've started. But not too long ago, I made a video where I made a duck feeder out of PVC pipe. And I mean, for the most part, I mean, it's gotten the job done for us. It works, but and I mentioned it in the video that I should have used thicker piping. I only had 2-inch piping. We should have used at least 3 or 4 inch, but I'm gonna actually go get some pipe from the hardware store, some PVC pipe. I'm gonna get 4-inch this time, and we're gonna redo it. But if you don't remember, or if you didn't see the video, it was this here. There's a better look at it. And there's a look at the ducks. But anyways, so the idea behind it was to fill this tube with feed, and as the ducks ate it out the bottom here, it would kind of feed itself and refill. But this piping is just too thin. We need thicker pipe because it gets clogged up really bad here. So again, this feeder was one of our failures. We've had many, and we are learning every single day. We are learning how to do this whole homesteading thing, the most efficient, best ways to kind of, for us to be able to take care of the animals. So we're gonna redo that feeder today. We're gonna get it fixed up with thicker pipe, and hopefully it works a little bit better. So I'm gonna run to the hardware store and I'll be right back. So this is 4-inch PVC pipe, and as you can see, it's the same exact shape. We're gonna do the same exact thing as we did with the previous one. And if you haven't watched that video already, make sure you go do so. But this is the thing, and what we're gonna do is same thing as the other one. We're gonna cut a little hole into this bottom pipe, so that way when the feed falls through, it'll be exposed and the ducks can get their food. So I'm gonna cut that hole real quick, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna mount this thing up and fill it with feed, and hopefully this thicker pipe works a lot better than that 2-inch pipe we had before. Alright, so as you can see, there is a big difference in the size of the new one here on the right as opposed to the old one on the left. I'm going to get that old one taken down, and we're going to get this new one zip tied onto the post, and we're going to put some feed in it, see how it works. It already works a lot better than the 2-inch pipe one that we had before. As you've seen, whenever we poured the feed in, it just fell right down to the bottom. See, with the other one, it would get stuck in this corner part, and we would have to shake it around so that the feed would fall through. And it just wasn't wasn't thick enough pipe is all, because here it's falling through. And as you can see, if I were to scoop some of this out, see, it just keeps falling through. So that's what we want, so that we don't have to feed the ducks as often. And I did keep the part that I cut off the top here, just so in the evenings we can kind of set it like that and just have a little bit of coverage for it. But we're gonna go see if we can get the ducks over here and see if we can watch them eat. Alright, ducks, they're probably back here. Yep, found you. Okay, I'm gonna try to squeeze myself back here. Come on, it's time to eat. Let's go. There you go. Ooh, they're speedy. Probably the same thing's gonna happen that happened last time, and they're not gonna want to go eat out of it. I'm just gonna stand over here and see what happens. Well, while we wait, I'm gonna give you an update on the ducks. We were able to actually finally get them sexed and figure out what we have going on here, and we found out that we have 2 females and 2 males. So one of the males is actually going to be going soon, and it's going to be the guy all the way to the left there, the one furthest to the left. And you can actually see that curly tail right there, his little curly tail feather. That's one of the ways to tell whether a duck is a male or female. The males will have that little curled feather right there. But anyways, that's the one we're going to be getting rid of. And honestly, I haven't figured out how we're going to be getting rid of them yet. I don't know if we're just going to be selling them to somebody, or if we might take advantage and use him to get a little practice on processing ducks. So you might see that. Look at Big Mama over there. That's Big Mama. I think she wants a bite of a feed. Well, I don't know if you guys watched the last video I did when I made this original duck feeder, but they did the same thing. They did not want anything to do with the feed while I was in here. So we're gonna just leave them alone, but there it is. It's done, and I can already tell it's gonna work a lot better. So if you guys are gonna plan on building a really cheap duck feeder for your ducks, this is one way to do it. There's many cheap ways to do it, but this is just one that we found that we liked and that we did, and it worked. So again, make sure you use thick enough piping, because otherwise the feed's just going to get clogged up in the thinner pipes, and it's just not really going to work out. So thicker piping, but I'm glad it works now. So I realized, besides what I said in the beginning of the video, I didn't really mention anything else about the chickens. But I'm just going to show them to you again because they're super cute. And again, these, I know I said it before, but they're broilers. So they're going to grow really fast, and they're going to get really chunky. And they're going to be our first go at processing our own meat chickens. So we're excited. All right, guys. Well, that's about all we got for the day. Wasn't really too much going on. We just really wanted to get that duck feeder fixed and get it working again. We're about to go ahead and get all the animals fed, but I just wanted to say that, like, the video I did today basically was just to show that not everything that we try or that we're gonna do is always gonna be a success. Sometimes you're gonna have to work at it, tackle it 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 times before you get it right and before you find something that works out, you know. So don't get discouraged when things don't work out. I mean, just, you know, get back up and try again. You know, that's all you can do, and you never know, maybe it's gonna work out for you, you know, the next time around. But that's all we got for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, ring that notification bell, that way you guys get notified every time we post a new video. But again, I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time.